System 1 loaded. Booting up system. Loading.
Gabriel Valentine.
Loading.
Dan Brozo. This is the Digital Lizards of Doom show live at Meltdown. 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 Meltdown.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? This is the digital...
We have like a new thing every episode. We point today. We knuck the other time.
I don't know. I was about to say this is the digital little of Doom.
There's a little digital Lizards of Doom show right now.
I don't know why I just pointed that out either.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that in show.
Digital Lizards of Doom show
moving.
live at Meltdown.
We are at Meltdown.
And for this episode, here we are again, live at Meltdown.
Yeah.
We're on location.
We're actually using another podcast backdrop right now. Is
yeah,
this
it's
like
kinda cool.
sacrilegious?
We got some... No, I'm totally down. Dude, it's
I got
Hobbits, dude.
Legolas's loving embrace looking down upon me right now.
We got Gandalf over here. Dude, yeah.
Dude, this is
sick. It's very sick. Anyways.
They're like protecting us right now.
They are.
They're like watching over us.
Because we have the one ring.
To rule them all?
The one show. To rule them all.
Do we?
Heck
I
yeah.
don't know. One day we might.
I don't know, man. Those views are kind of like puffing up
like
my ego a little
couple thousand
bit.
people watching
I
our
gotta
videos.
lie.
Yeah. Thank
By
you
the
guys.
way,
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys so much for giving us so many views.
Yeah.
We have
and taking
over
an hour out of your
10,000
day.
views now total.
Nice.
We have over 10,000. That's
taking
insane.
an hour out of your day to listen to us talk about comic books and
hopefully
other
we're
news.
funny. Hopefully we make you laugh. Hopefully
we don't.
give you good
we know
stuff.
we don't, but
well, you can
thank
laugh
you
at us, our misfortune.
You can laugh at
gooberonis.
this, yeah, my broken kneecap.
And when I beat on Dan. But anyway, let's just jump right into some news action.
Let's do it. You had something you wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Something that just happened.
Digital Lizards of Doom this past weekend just rocked Eternal Family Circus. It's a
That's a festival out in the desert,
music
right?
festival, music and art festival.
Okay.
It was totally insane, man. Like, I played last year, such a better turnout. I mean, people were going nuts. It was awesome. I got to see one of my buddies. He's an insane rapper, RK. Just wrecked a set, dude. It was like, every time I see him, I feel like I just love him more. So go check him out too. RK, he's signed to Noise Cartel Records. An amazing rapper.
No relation to R. Kelly, right? R. Kelly, not the same
who's
thing.
that?
R. Kelly.
Oh, R. Kelly. No,
Yeah.
no.
Not like his nephew or something.
No.
Okay, good.
No, this guy's
Cool.
like, no.
He doesn't pee on girls.
No, he doesn't
Good.
pee on girls.
Good, RK. That's why we love you, because you refrain from that activity.
RK rocks, dude.
What
do you got, man?
Oh, dude, I have something that is very near and dear to my heart. You may not know this about me, but I freaking love Firefly.
Have you
watched Firefly?
I have not. I know everybody has the same reaction.
It's a show that was doomed from the start, mostly because
it's too good
the
for
unnamed
TV.
network that played it originally played the episodes out of order.
Did they really?
They originally aired the episodes out of order. So I like a lot of times when I talk to people
That's so
about
weird.
Firefly, they're like, "Yeah, I started watching it when it first came out, but it's just like the story was all weird and disjointed, so I couldn't get into it." And I was like, "Oh yeah," and then I found out later that they aired the episodes out of order, which makes so much sense why people would be like, "What the heck's happening? Like, why are we jumping into something that feels like I should already know more about it?"
Dude, that totally sucks.
I know. So it was doomed from the start, and it is an amazing show, and I love it. I love Nathan Fillion. I love Alan Tudyk.
Nathan Fillion, dude.
So rad. Nathan Fillion, if you ever even think about watching this,
please come on our show.
Dude, I just want to touch your leg a little bit, dude.
Cool stuff like that.
He does do
a lot
cool
of cool
stuff like this.
So.
And one of the very coolest things that he has done in a long time, not that Castle isn't rad. I love Castle. But there is a Indiegogo campaign right now that Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk are doing for a potential new show called Con Man.
Nice.
And the awesome thing about the show, it's going to be a comedy. I'd probably have some drama elements in it. Mostly a comedy, though. And it's about actors that are from a canceled show that is very similar to Firefly and their lives as, like, these adored actors that go to the conventions.
That is so cool.
So it's like
are they,
meta.
They're not playing themselves?
No,
they're playing
well, they're playing actors that are much
their
like
names,
themselves.
though. They're probably going to have
no, they're
different
not.
names.
Yeah, they have different names,
Cool.
and the show that they're from is called like Destiny or like I don't remember what the show that the made up show that they're from on the show is called. But it's hilarious. The Indiegogo video made me laugh a lot. And seeing the chemistry those two dudes have together, don't be doing that, is awesome. And so yeah, they're in the middle of an Indiegogo right now. We're recording this episode, full disclosure, like a week and a half before it actually goes up. So right now, they are at $2,361,000.
Guess what?
And their
Still
goal,
not as much as Star
Citizen, not even close. That's minuscule. Yeah, they suck compared to Star Citizen. But yeah, their goal was $425,000, so they are killing it.
Nathan Fillion, if I had $73 million that Star Citizen made,
Yeah.
I'd give it all to you, bro, to make this
Would you?
thing. Probably
I'd
not.
give him a little bit for sure.
I'd give you a little bit.
I'd
but
donate
I
$1
would
million
probably
onto
give you
that if
all
I
my
had
money.
73. Anyway,
let's
so
be
yeah, there's
real.
34,000 funders already.
My girlfriend's
This
a huge Nathan Fillion
Oh,
fan,
he's
so
rad.
she's gonna like
I
freak
love
out
Nathan
about this.
Fillion. Anyways, so when this episode goes up, there will be 2 days left in the Kickstarter, and it's one of those things where they met their goal already, but the show is only going to be better the more that you donate. And with all Kickstarters, doesn't matter if it's $1 or $1,000. You know, every little bit helps. And this is going to be an awesome show, and it's going to be amazing. And what they say in the Kickstarter is that, or the Indiegogo, is that if they get a certain amount of money, they'll be able to do this many episodes. If they get this much money, they'll be able to do a bunch of them. So the more people that donate, the more of this content we'll be able to get, and it looks so awesome.
Very cool.
Go check it out. Let me see. Just go Indiegogo Con Man. Con Man being like a convention man, you know? So, yeah, I'm super stoked on that. I'm excited. I donated an undisclosed amount of money.
Sick, dude.
Very
Dan's
low.
loaded, so he's probably
You
like half.
freaking
He's
kidding me?
half the. He's probably the mill.
I am
He's probably at the mill
perpetually
point,
broke.
the decimal.
Yeah, I got them about halfway to their Kickstarter goal.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Rad. So I'm super stoked on that. You want to talk about comic books?
Let's talk about some comic books. Dizzy Doom, comic boom.
Let's do it.
Coming at ya.
Welcome to Dizzy Doom's Comic Boom. We are being ushered out of this spot very soon, so we're gonna have to be a little quick here. Sorry, guys. So yeah, let's just bust right into it. What do you got here?
I got Yearbook Hero by Ami Kawami.
Kamai.
Kamai.
Ami
Oh,
Kamai.
hey.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here, Dan.
Yeah, you
because
see
can
letters-
always-
That's one thing about
I
you.
see the world differently,
Yeah,
Dan.
you see certain letters upside down inexplicably.
Anyway.
Just get into it. I'm sorry. Do your thing.
Number 1, Yearbook Hero.
Yeah.
Super rad book. So much teenage angst, and it's almost like a commentary on everyday life. It's really super sick. The writing is genius in this.
Oh, that's some dense pages,
You
man.
know what it reminds me of?
There's
Do you
a
ever
lot
see
of
the
writing on
Scanner
it.
Darkly?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It reminds me of the Scanner Darkly.
Okay.
Like it's just very subtle.
It's like kind of deadpan.
Yeah, just
There's a
speaks
lot going on that isn't
everyday
told to you.
life. Yeah, it just speaks on
Oh,
everyday
that sounds
life.
rad.
It's very cool. I mean, it's so hard to say anything about the book without like ruining it. The character, they just go
Yeah.
through a lot of like intense stuff. I'm gonna try to get some B-roll on.
We'll get some B-roll. We'll show
on
some
some of the
images.
characters.
I like the
but
art style too. It's simple and it's clean.
yeah, it's
I
just
dig it.
it's just like a lot of angst and a lot of emotion in every single frame, and they're just kind of going into detail about what people experience on an everyday basis and
Yeah.
how traumatic something can be, and
Really cool
deals
art
with a
style,
little
too.
bit of like suicide and
Oh, heavy stuff.
Oh yeah, it's super heavy.
Heavy stuff.
Like birth and pregnancies, and it's
wow.
it's pretty intense.
Yearbook Hero, is it like high school age student people?
It's
characters?
all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just people living.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Cool.
so. Yeah, what do you got, man?
All right. I got something pretty rad here. Slave is super dope. The closest thing I can kind of compare it to is like Gladiator with aliens.
Right on.
That's like I think the simplest way to explain it. I'm gonna read the back though. Balabray, a famed gladiator, is given a fight he cannot win. After treachery threatens to destroy the life he knew, the savage fighter must find the strength and hope to change his way and help others. So there's a lot of sections of this book. Yearbook Hero is dense with text in times. This is the exact opposite. There'll be like multiple pages where there's no text at all. It is
Wow.
only images.
Cool.
And it does a really good job telling the storyline, or having you follow the storyline with no text at all. And it's awesome. It's got a really cool art style. It's gritty and like goofy at times at like the same moment. It's intense. It's got like a little bit pull on your heartstrings kind of deal
Dude,
as well.
nice.
Ballard Bray's
that does look
cool ass protagonist. And look
speaking
at
of
this
tense.
random open to page. There's 2 words on this entire
Let's go.
centerfold.
We got to get some shot of that. Too.
Yeah, we'll get
That's
some B-roll of this as
sick.
well. It's really cool. Like just the way that they communicate the action through the art is rad, and the art style is really cool, and the way that the artist draws faces is really cool. Like just
Very
devious
expressive, dude.
and yeah,
Nice.
it's really rad. Studio Stella Polaris is who put this thing out, and I don't know if they're gonna do a second one or if this is just a standalone piece. Boucher and Bozic are the people who put this thing together.
Shout out to Josh for hooking us up with these good comics.
Josh at Meltdown Comics here. He is
What up, dude?
He's our independent comic guru, and he tosses us some stuff to talk about every time.
Yours is kind of like mine, actually.
A little bit. Yours seems a little more lighthearted than mine.
Thor, the Unkillable Thunder Christ.
So dope.
Check that out. It's pretty wicked, man.
Is Thor bigger than Jesus, would you say?
I'd say he's like ripped. He's pretty ripped.
Physically,
dude.
he's probably bigger
Although
than Jesus.
Jesus was a carpenter, so Jesus was
he
probably
had-
pretty
he had
ripped too.
Killer biceps too.
Yeah. No, the artwork in this is so cool. It's so
Oh,
fantasy
whoa.
based. Yeah, I don't know. We'll get a shot of this. There's like a tree.
Don't even show it, dude. We'll zoom it up.
There's
later.
there's just like this
that is
massive, beautiful
really
city
tight.
that lives in this epic tree and of the gods, and there's a lot of sexually explicit things in here, so definitely not for kids, by the way. But yeah,
Mr.
he
Kid's a perv.
he loves killing bad dudes, and he has
Making
this
love
thing
to find
called
women.
Midgarian cocaine. So so they do have a lot of drug use, but he's a barbarian.
Yeah,
he's
it's
Thor.
fun and
It's healthy.
it's like
It's healthy drug
It's like
use.
Valhalla in like the Viking world, where
It makes sense.
when you die, you go to a place where you're just partying all the time.
Exactly. Is
So
that
this
what-
guy's lifestyle
what
is like he's
Valhalla's
partying all
like?
the time.
And,
oh, dude! So it's like fantasy meets.
Oh,
kinda
yeah,
sci-
yeah,
There's
no, it's-
motorcycles and stuff.
there's like a
Man,
it's like an alternate universe, alternate
I
history.
want to read this. This looks really
Very,
cool.
very cool.
Slave is heavy. This looks like a fun romp. You know.
Gotta check it out. And the artist's name is Eric Esquivel and Ander Sarabia. Wait, am I pronouncing those right?
Probably
Dan?
not, but
Okay. So go check them out. Thank you guys so much.
yeah.
Want
Want to get to our guest,
Let's get to our guest. Yeah.
Christy
Let's do
Dowe
it.
from
Right.
Super Heroines.
Stay
and
tuned.
The Brandenburgs.
Commander
Let's do it.
Echo's guest of honor.
Welcome.
Our guest has arrived.
Welcome, guys, to Commander Echo's guest of honor. We have Kristie Dowe with us. Is that Mike pronouncing that correctly?
Yes, you are pronouncing it correctly.
What's
the
your full
simplest name ever, Kristie Dowe.
No,
Yeah.
she has 3 titles.
You have 3 titles.
It's actually Christy Dowe Bergeson. Dowe is my maiden, and then my married
Gotcha.
is Bergeson.
God, so
Nice.
Dow's like your stage
See?
name.
Exactly.
We're in LA.
Dog on me, dude.
I'm sorry,
This guy.
dude. All right, I'm
always
already-
harsh in my brands.
Starting early. Sorry, dude.
So what's up? How's it going?
Going good. How are you guys?
We are great. We're so great. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming up, by the way.
Thank you for having me. And it actually worked out great that we scheduled a little bit later. I got to fit in, see my agent, and talk about showbiz. So that was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So you
So-
had some business up here anyways.
Yep.
Yeah. Rad. So tell us about Super Heroines.
Super Heroines. Me and Super Heroines go way back. So I have been with the Super Heroines for about 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
I have about 5 different characters on the show.
Were you one of the founders of Super Heroines, or did you hop on after
Not-
it got cool?
Not only is one of my roles the oldest heroine
Mm.
on Earth,
Nice.
but I'm
very
also
cool.
the oldest heroine of Super Heroines.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's rad.
So. Can I say his name? Logan.
Yes, Logan Cross.
So you, Logan Cross, and you started it together,
No.
or
So me and Logan worked on a different project called Battle for the Earth.
Mhm.
And that was another cosplay show. And so Logan was very close with the owner and director of that show. And then so Logan got his own concept to create the superheroines.
that's rad.
It actually started as Heroine Legends, which is one of the spin-offs of superheroines. So it's kind of like an umbrella. Logan's so creative that he always wants to start different branches. So I think we have about 10 different
Dang.
That's
spin-offs of the whole
crazy.
thing. Yeah.
That's super crazy.
Yeah.
Dang.
So okay, this might sound like a stupid question, but
Never.
were you doing cosplay? Like, how did you fall into cosplay? Like, was it something you always wanted to do, or?
No, but I love it. But no, so basically it was actually my first acting job I ever had.
Wow.
So I, before I even became SAG, because I'm SAG now, but before I even came SAG, I was just like, hey, I want to be an actress. So I just started asking around, like, how do I get into acting? You know, because it always seems so far-fetched when you're a child.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And so basically, you just gotta have guts to go out and do it. And got some headshots done. Got myself on LA casting. This will be good advice for any of you girls out there that want to get
LA
into
casting.
it. But yeah, so and then that was actually my first audition. And I remember it was like a really, really rainy day, and I was kind of like, oh, should I drive? I don't really want to drive in the rain. It's kind of dangerous to drive right now. But I'm so glad I went because I auditioned with about 20 other girls, and they picked me. It was funny because he had me throw a punch and a kick. And I remember I punched so hard that I ended up like thrusting my body back and literally knocking over the coffee table.
Nice.
They were like, oh, she's a real deal.
I'm pretty sure that's what got me hired.
That's pretty BA. That's right.
So that's another thing for you girls out there. If you want the job, just break a coffee table.
Break your coffee table.
Okay.
I highly recommend it. Yeah.
Do it up.
Rad. So for those of us, I mean, we're going to be playing footage of Super Heroines over this. What is the general concept of what you guys do?
The general concept is kicking ass while looking sexy.
Cool.
That's a damn fine concept.
Is that actually like the slogan?
Attack kicking ass while looking
Because, I
sexy.
mean, that totally works. If it should be, yeah. I mean,
it
just pointing
sums
that
it up
out.
perfectly.
I want a producer credit on that, by the way.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
I'll do the
yeah,
VO.
It's just kind of like that unspoken thing that all the girls know is to just add sex appeal while we're filming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you look at like I think the first movie that really stands out to me is The Watchmen. Zack Snyder's Did you see The Watchmen?
Yeah.
And just like all the female characters in them, they're just like totally like kicking ass. But their costumes and their suits, I mean, you can tell it wasn't like that didn't just happen. You know, there's like a lot of thought.
There's some sex appeal in that
Yeah,
movie
for sure. So that's awesome. Like, so now do you get hired to go to Comic-Con and like stuff like that?
It's kind of like a team effort. So what we do is Logan, whatever girls want to go, and Logan likes like obviously like the most used girls in the series to go.
Yeah.
So it's a total team effort. We all get our own tickets and we go with him, and we all travel together. And
that's so cool.
That way, the fans, we have a bunch of fans that show up and take thousands of pictures. So it's like we're all together and we do like our poses. So it's more of a fun thing that we like to do together.
Okay, do you have any weird or uncomfortable stories with fans at any of these conventions?
I think we were talking about this like right before, actually.
Yeah.
You have like a choice pick story.
Not with that, but because it's pretty cool. Honestly, it's like, oh wow, I feel like I'm like a superstar at Comic-Con. It's kind of that's the fun part. But no, I was telling Gabe, it's funny because we get custom orders, and it won't be something. Okay, what a custom order is?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask.
A custom order is fans that say love a certain superheroine, and say I'm sick of seeing Thundra kick everyone's ass. I want to see her ass get kicked. Can I say ass?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So they'll basically custom order me and say one of the other heroines to fight, but you'll think it's like gonna be this elaborate type of scene that they drop, but it'll be something really simple that they'll want us to do in the scene, and then we'll kind of get to create and write our.
Is that pretty common?
It's super common. So when we show up to set, we'll ask Logan, is this a custom order? And if it is, he'll have like one or two moves that he needs us to do for that specific fan that ordered it. Yeah.
Wow.
Do those videos then go public, or is it just for the person who ordered it?
I cannot say 100%,
okay.
but it might be just for them.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
So they're like playing it at their bar mitzvahs
Sorry,
and
Logan.
stuff. Yeah.
That's all good.
Don't fire me now.
No, that's cool.
That's really cool. That's and I noticed too that all the characters are it's obvious who you're taking the route from.
Yeah.
Yes.
And is that just to have more fun with it, or is that for like legal reasons, or
No, I think it's just more
to make it its own thing?
Yeah, I think it's just more like character inspired, because Logan, he loves obviously, certain characters that are, like a lot of fans, they love Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And that's what brought them to loving
What's
cosplay.
Wonder Woman in Super Heroines? What's her name?
Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
We'll
honest-
have video
There's a lot of
playing right
We
now.
have
yeah.
so many characters. I want to say we almost have like up to 100 characters.
Dang.
Dude,
On Super
that's
Heroines. Yeah, because I play
crazy.
5, but like one of the girls, Tiffany Chase, she plays so many.
What are the 5 characters that you play?
I play Thundra.
And who is that?
Thundra is the oldest heroine to ever live.
Is she based off of a superhero?
No,
No. So she's like
Just
totally original.
it's totally original.
That's
rad.
awesome.
Yeah, I believe.
So that's legit then. You're like
Yeah.
you're literally the queen of superheroines.
yeah, and it's kind of cool because I don't have any specific powers. I'm just extremely strong.
Say just nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's a
I
power.
wish I was extremely strong.
Don't we all? Yeah.
And then my other most common one is Valor. So I'm the Captain America female.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So I'm, like,
Okay.
the sexy Captain America outfit.
Gabe
That's
loves
cool.
Captain
I
America.
do.
Yeah.
I actually have a Captain America tattoo.
Ooh,
does.
Right
nice.
here.
I think I seen that.
Oh yeah.
Did I?
I
Was
might have.
that at Rob's house?
Maybe. I think it
Rob,
Rob's
Just
Rob-
dropping trout?
Sorry.
Why? How are people seeing this? Did you
No,
see his
I was
other
in- I was
embarrassing
in
He
shorts.
was
tattoos?
like trying to like do
Yeah,
that,
I was like,
Yeah.
dude,
talking.
I was wearing this really
Very
skimpy
sexy.
dress, and
As he
it had like a
does.
slit in it. No,
Very
we were
sexy
at this
dress.
dude Rob's house. This homie, shout out to Rob.
Rob Schrader.
What's up,
woo.
Rob?
He has a studio that we've used a couple times.
right,
where we
yeah.
recorded. Little
Yes,
segue into
little segue.
TBBS.
Yes.
Lovely.
She also DJs, ladies and gentlemen, and TBBS, which stands for.
The Brandenburgs. We are a married DJ tandem. Me and my husband. We've been together 10
That's
years.
so rad.
So singer. I know
Yeah.
that's like one of those aww moments.
Yeah,
But-
but it's
but
also
yeah,
like
so-
badass and like something that I would like to do someday. Have that connection with somebody and do
Yeah.
something awesome together. Yeah.
It's so cool, yeah, because it's a funny story, real fast. He used to DJ by himself, and then he basically hung it up, and then I started playing at home, and I put some sets, some practice sets on Facebook, and I got
Yeah.
offered to start DJing by myself.
and you were like,
And
oh,
so he started going to support me, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Wait a second, we have something here." So that's how.
And I've seen them before. Those guys kill it, so it's insane. So
Thank you,
yeah.
thank you, I appreciate
tight.
that.
Yeah. And well, let's talk about everything. But yeah, I mean, so as a DJ, so when did you start DJing?
We have been DJing together for a year. It's only been a year. And yeah, it's been like a roller coaster ride because I've literally kind of taken a small break from acting just because our DJ career has gotten so crazy. So
yeah.
yeah, so definitely I'm like, okay, wait, no, I miss my acting because acting is my passion. So yeah, so
That's
I need
really
to
cool.
kind of like find the balance between the two.
Just living the rock star lifestyle. That's so
DJing,
awesome.
acting,
I am
No
not
big deal.
complaining
being a
at all.
superhero.
Not complaining.
Yeah.
That's so cool. What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is Twisty. So Twisty is based off of Harley Quinn's
That's
character.
right. Cool.
One of my
I've
favorites.
seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that video, or
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of them.
It's honestly.
I've seen all of them.
Have you? Aw, yay. Besides just like, because I'm a regular actress for other stuff, but this has been my most favorite role.
Cool.
Just because like it's cosplay is so much funner than regular acting to me because you can get so deep into the characters and just be creative as you want because it just like more creative, more fun. So yeah, Twisty, after watching a couple of the actual Harley Quinn videos, you know, from the cartoon, I
Yeah.
was like, oh my gosh, I was just like mesmerized
She's
because
a badass.
who doesn't want to be Harley Quinn? You're sexy, funny, crazy, and you beat people's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and it's like her personality, it's like no holds barred. So I kind of put like my own kind of crazy Boston accent onto it. So it's kind of weird.
Are you from Boston?
No.
Oh, it
I've
works.
never done
It
that
works
before.
though. It works.
Yeah, so it's definitely been my favorite role of all.
That's really cool. I saw the video where you had kidnapped, like, was it
It was a news reporter.
was it a news reporter? Okay.
Yes.
I was about to say I thought
I mean,
it
she's
was
a really hot, sexy news reporter.
I thought it was April
Aren't they
O'Neil
all?
from Teenage
Ninja
Ninja
Turtles. Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah,
She
I
almost
got
looked
that
like
vibe. So yeah, that was really cool.
Absolutely.
That's really tight. So, and DJing, how does that like come into play when you are like? Do you ever do crossovers?
You know
all,
what?
or-
I noticed one
That's
of your
brilliant.
fans' questions. I think that would be super awesome to wear my costumes on
Did I just
stage
blow a
one
Twitter
day.
question?
You
oh
may
no,
have.
I may have blown.
No,
it's
you
in my
didn't.
brain. It's in my brain. I don't know.
Sorry.
That's
no,
like,
I was actually I follow you guys on Twitter.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
there you go.
So,
So
That would
nice.
be like a potentially awesome Comic-Con gig. DJing a room in costume.
That would
having
be
it being like a
awesome.
themed thing.
Yeah, I don't know the whole logistics on that. I think that'd
Yeah.
have to be like a special like order thing.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's anything I could personally set up.
It'll have to be a custom.
Just go downtown San Diego
exactly.
and
We want
set
to
up a
see
DJ
her
booth.
at Comic-Con DJing.
Are these zombies?
No,
Our
well,
biggest
we're
fans are
doing
zombies?
creepy dudes.
Oh yeah,
Get-
yeah.
Dude, keep up, bro.
Heavy breathers.
Heavy breathers.
No, I love you guys.
Chime in, heavy
No
breathers.
hating.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Us
us fans
ner-
too. We don't breathe
We're-
heavily.
yeah,
I
mean,
breathe really heavy,
us-
and I can
yeah.
snort when I laugh once in a while. Sorry.
We heard that earlier before the camera was rolling.
No, we're nerds too, so it's like we take abuse. If you're a
Yeah.
nerd, you have to learn to take abuse.
Yeah.
You know, I think it just comes with the territory.
Absolutely.
So it's all good. But
Do we want to get to those Twitter questions?
dude, we're just chatting right now.
Are we?
Yeah.
All right, dude.
You're so anxious.
No, I like the
I
Twitter
always-
questions.
I
The
always
Twitter
have to,
questions lead to more discussion. That's why
I always
like
have to chill him out, like on the.
I know,
He's
I'm
always
like,
like,
He's like ADD.
questions.
I am.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
But yeah, you need to go to one of their shows actually.
Yeah, I'd love to. Do you know dates for when you guys are playing next?
We have a lot of dates up in the air. We have about 5 shows. But what happens is we actually get to pick who we open for, so it's pretty cool.
that's-
Yeah.
You guys are living the rock star life.
It's really awesome.
Choice in that? Damn. Wow.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But we're residents at Sutra, so if any of you guys want to come out to our show, we would love for you guys
And
to
that's
come.
in Orange County?
Yeah, Sutra is in Orange County, over at Triangle Square in I was going to say OC. I had a blonde moment. I was going to say OC, but that is Orange County. But yeah, no, we would love for you guys to come out. And we're also going to be at Basement in San Diego.
Yes.
So if you
Basement's
guys are
tight.
San Diego
Down in our neck of
locals-
the woods. So
Yeah.
Definitely.
But please follow us on Facebook, the Brandenburgs, or AKA TBBS, and then that'll show all of our show dates.
Nice.
So, yeah,
Nice.
love
Very
to see you
cool.
guys out there.
You better go, Dan.
I will go.
Better be there.
Definitely go.
If you don't go, I'm gonna hunt you down in your sleep.
See?
I believe it. And your Harley
You're a
Quinn
good
outfit.
actress.
Yes,
Twisty's gonna kill me.
and that contains like 10 weapons.
Oh God.
Oh
Yeah.
dang, dude.
I have no weapons.
So
Snap.
can I say the whole like Matt thing? Can I talk about that at all?
Sure,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So are we gonna be label mates soon? Or
I am super
right.
excited. Let me just tell you how awesome of a guy Gabe is over here. He, after having amazing chemistry with him, he introduced us to his label,
Noise Cartel.
Noise Cartel Records. And Matt was so nice to drive all the way down to San Diego to meet me and Brandon, my husband, for the Brandenburgs. So yeah, we're very excited to start working
Dude,
with him.
that's awesome. I'm really stoked about that.
Noise
Yeah,
Cartel is
no,
rad.
Yeah, I'm super excited. And we actually have our original. We just finished it. We just mastered
Nice.
my
Very
vocalist,
cool.
Andrea. Drea.
Oh, Andrea. What's up, Andrea? I know her too.
Is that your recording that day?
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you think of that name?
What's that?
Drea. Do you like that for her?
Yeah.
Dre's a great name.
Just
Dude,
I don't
that's
know her,
awesome.
but-
Is she gonna be like a permanent member? Or?
I think so. Yeah. I
That's
think
so
we might
rad.
use her.
See, this is what I was trying to get to. Let's talk about this. Let's talk
Okay.
about TBBS for the cool kids for a little bit. It sounds like a news channel. It sounds like a lot of. It sounds like a news channel. It sounds like a multimedia, massive.
Thank you
global.
for noticing that, because a lot of people have already asked. Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
have already brought up the fact of doing a reality show. So we're So we're kinda,
TBBS. I don't know of anything that. Do you know of anything that's TV? I don't know.
No. Or
That's
just like
usually
a
a good
DJ
sign.
themed reality show following a husband and wife DJ combo.
That'd
That'd
be
really
cool.
cool.
It'd be like Meet the Barkers, but way better.
way more adventures.
Yeah.
And a lot of reality shows don't have like an appeal. Like I want to see the inside.
Right,
Of
they're
some
like
kind of
hanging out in
industry.
their house, like
Exactly.
going to
I
like
don't
Botox.
care about that. Everybody has kids.
Going to
everybody-
Botox?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
No, I'm not going to label any shows.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Real Housewives of Atlanta. Come on, guys. Yeah. So
Wait,
that'd
is
be-
that a real thing? Like, you say Botox?
sure.
But you know what I
it
mean?
is,
Like a lot of
yeah.
those reality shows, like all the women do is basically eat lunch and go to like Botox.
Yeah.
That's
And
And
crazy.
have arguments with each
Goodness
other.
Yeah,
gracious.
exactly.
Yeah.
No
Care
wonder
less about
our
that.
show has so many views.
Because we get in arguments with each other. And
Because it's like it's either
got
the
some work
D-Lod
done.
show or watching Botox. The D-Lod show.
oh, in that sense. We were talking about the work I've had done, and I'm like, come on, Gabe, down low.
Sorry, bro.
I noticed. I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
he's
what is
looking
this?
Absolutely fresh today.
For being as
Nice
white
and
as I
firm.
am, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
are
listen
these
again. Let's
fake
not
biceps?
get into it. Yeah, no, I got some bicep implants. The tries too. We're not supposed to talk about it.
We're not?
No.
Oh, because they're sponsorships.
It's like one of
Yeah,
those things you get done, but you don't talk about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's cool, though. No, that'd be awesome. I'm in full support of that. So.
Yeah. Hey, will you be our guest star on that?
Dude, that'd be so
Dude.
sick. I could be like your neighbor, your weird neighbor guy.
Hi,
I'm
guys.
like the Kramer of TVBS.
Dude, I'm so
Yay!
down. Let's
so
do it.
excited.
I'll live in the trash can or something, like Oscar the Grouch.
I love
That'd
it.
be sick.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm super
We
down.
only let him out at night.
And it'll be like a TARDIS, like when if you come over to my trash can, you can like jump in the trash can, and then
it's
once
like
you
a
get
whole world
inside,
in
it's like
there.
a whole
I'd
world
be like,
inside.
every time you open the little, like, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I'm just in there with my digital lizards, just hanging out, being a creep.
That's so tight. You're wearing headphones when you pop out. What's up?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be rad.
very down. We need to somehow get like
I'm
a.
writing it in.
Well, we have like
pilot.
a verbal contract going right now.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Yes.
he has to be your trash can neighbor.
Yes. Done deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
That's rad.
If I see like Freddie Prinze Jr. like
Taking
on the
that
show
role.
and he's in
No
the trash
way.
can, I'm gonna be
Never.
so mad.
It will never
Pull
happen.
that
His
off.
looks will never hold up to yours.
Aw. So how does what is Brandon? What's like his role mainly like?
His role, what I was going to get into also is our original's coming out. So his role, our original track. So his role is, producing with me. Not only do we DJ, but we produce music. So our first original track is coming out, which I'm really, really excited about. So yeah, so he's like an engineer of producing, and I'm kind of like the social media freak. I say
That's
freak
cool.
because I'm on social media like 10 hours a day.
You have to be
Yeah.
these days.
You
You,
really
know,
do.
like it's one of those. I had to drink the Kool-Aid. I mean, luckily
You have to, yeah.
Right.
I have a awesome girl that's helping me right now. Her name's Rachel.
Nice.
Rachel Hall. Shout out
Hi,
to her
Rachel.
right now. She helps me out with so much stuff because it's overwhelming. I mean,
Yes.
you have like Twitter and
It's
Instagram.
a full-time job, for
and
Yes.
sure.
it's like, dude, I can't keep track of everything. And write music and
Right.
write for the show and
Yeah.
like book guests for the show. It's virtually impossible. So that's no being a social media freak.
Yeah.
Is a very good thing right now. So, Dan,
Is it my special time?
it's your
Is it
special
Twitter
time. Are
questions
you
time?
happy now?
Yeah, I'm super happy.
All right, let's get to those Twitter
All right, let's do
questions.
Okay, top of the list. How did Super Heroines get started? And we touched on this a little bit, but
We definitely did. So the same basic same answer. Logan got the inspiration from working on Battle of the Earth
Okay.
and to create his own concept of his own project.
and
Yeah.
has it evolved much from where it started?
It absolutely has.
Okay.
Just from starting in that one category, now he has this whole umbrella. Of,
Yeah, you said the 10 different spin-offs that are
Yeah,
going.
10 different spin-offs. So when you go on the superheroines.com, you'll notice you can pick from like 10 different type of episodic genres on there. It's
That's
really
rad.
cool.
Dude, sick.
rad.
What are the genres?
Well, there's super versus evil.
Mm.
There's I'm on the
Just-
spot. Sorry.
Follow us. Open a new tab, guys, and look at that stuff while you're
That's our
listening to
golden rule.
level.
Open a new
Yeah,
tab.
Open a new tab on your browser and check that stuff
Okay,
out.
sorry.
Okay, next question. Have you ever performed cosplay live?
I have not, but that's a really good idea.
That is, yeah.
It is.
It'd be difficult to do because I know there's a lot of fast cuts in the shoots
Yeah, that
you guys
fighting's
do.
pretty brutal. I
Yeah,
think we
it
kind
really
of
is.
talked about that a little bit, but the fighting's pretty gnarly. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you occasionally get hurt, but one time I got punched in the face.
Like
No
how
way.
hard?
And she broke. I didn't break.
like you're
Logan's
just like,
always
"Ah."
like, "Don't break," 'cause
Yeah.
just use it. Use
especially
it.
if it's a real punch, it's gonna look amazing, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
No, but I didn't break, but she definitely broke. So
What?
we
How
had
did
to
she
redo
break? She's
the
like, "Oh my
scene.
God, are you okay?"
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
superheroes don't
I'm
do that.
good.
Yeah. Hey, you don't
That's awesome.
apologize for that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay, moving right along. How many models are there total for superheroines?
We have a lot. I'd say roughly 30 to 40.
And there's like almost 100 characters, you said.
There's so many characters. Like just myself, I have 5 characters.
Yeah.
But like one girl, Tiffany Chase, I think she's got like 10, 9 or 10.
Dude.
Yeah, so there's a
Does
lot.
she remember them all? Does she like ever have?
She's probably the most.
She's like pro.
She works probably the most.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's got it on lock.
Yeah.
Cool.
She pumps. She's there like three days a week.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, next question is, have you ever done a crossover between DJing and cosplaying?
I haven't, but that would probably get a
That
good
would be-
reach of fans.
that would be
That would be
super
sweet.
rad.
I could see you like just like fist pumping.
Yeah.
Like it's.
We'd have to think of a costume for Brandon. I wonder what he would be. What do you
He
think
could be like some
good?
evil wizard or something. That'd be sick.
Good versus evil on the stage.
We'll just have to get him like a little
Maybe like a
tipsy.
stunt, like
Good
me
versus evil.
kicking his ass on stage.
Absolutely.
That'd be fun.
One of our closest friends is a DJ, and his shtick, he's DJ Mancat. Shout out to
Ooh.
Bo. And he dresses in like a full cat attire. He has like a leopard mask on and like a full cat body costume.
I'm gonna go Google him right after
People
we end this.
love
You
it.
have to.
They
DJ
eat it up.
Mancat.
So,
Super
like-
easy to find.
Nice.
So like theme DJing can
Yeah.
Bo
could be
Dizzle.
awesome. Yeah.
And
Bo
it, like,
Dizzle
it
in.
sticks out in people's minds. Like, oh, the cat guy.
Totally.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
fun
I've
to
had
watch and all that
people-
kind of stuff.
I've had people come to my shows and be like, "Hey, you played with the DJ Mancat guy,"
Really?
and I'm like,
oh, that's cool.
"Yeah,
Where's he
sure."
at, dude?
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, there's cheering happening right
Birthday
now.
party in the background.
People
Yeah,
really like
exactly.
our show.
Yes.
So
Thank you. We love
Thank
you
you, thank
too.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
We'll be here in a month. All right, last question on the list. Actually, we had one that we didn't get written down, which was how would one, if they wanted to, get involved doing the superheroine stuff?
I would
That
say
is a good question.
the best way to get involved would be, you know, I don't know if you're an actress or not. Would be
You're an
to
actress, Dan?
I knew it. I knew I saw you on that one show. But I would say to like start up an account on LA Casting, and usually a lot of the production companies for I mean, we're the biggest one. But yeah, Logan always definitely looks for submits on stuff for girls on there.
Super
yeah.
Heroines is huge. I mean, like,
It's a big deal.
Massive. I mean, just trying to scroll through those videos is insane. There's so
the amount of
much
content,
stuff.
the amount of views you guys get.
And
like,
you know what?
Your most viewed video has how many views?
75,000
That's
plays.
insane.
On
75,000,
Thunder
yeah.
and Shadows. It's me force kissing a girl. If you want to look at that one.
Oh yeah, that's why. And
How
that's,
did that one get so many views?
I wonder. Yeah, no one wants to see that.
But one thing I did want to touch on, I didn't yet, is I think one of the reasons why ours is the most popular watch is because our costumes are very intricate. Like we all go to the costume designer, and we're all fitted like very
Wow, that's
meticulously and designed. And
Very cool.
So
That's
for each
super
costume.
rad. Very cool.
Yeah. All right, last one. We got one more here. Oh wait, no, that was the one right there.
I think that was the
Never
last
mind.
one.
That was the
Yeah.
last question right there.
Good job.
Thank you.
You're too good for yourself.
I like to
Does that
think
make sense?
so, I guess. I don't know. I've never put it that way or heard it put that way. So where can we find you on Twitter, social media, all that kind of stuff?
For my social media sites, for my acting page, you can find me at Christy Dao with a Y on Facebook and Instagram. And then for my DJ page, it's the Brandenburgs, a.k.a. TBBS.
Rad.
And that's also for Instagram. And then also, if you want to hear my music, go on SoundCloud.com.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, go on SoundCloud.com. We do a radio show on there, our mixes once a month. And then we have guest DJs on there. Hertz. I don't know if I mentioned Hertz before the one.
yeah.
Shout out to Hertz. He's
up,
the one
dude?
who created our original track with him. So he just did a guest
I want to
mix
hang out
for
with
us.
him again too. He's
Yes.
so rad.
Oh,
Such
he's
a
a
rad
sweetheart.
Dude. Yeah.
Good energy, sweetheart.
Real
yeah.
quick, what genre of music do you think yours fits into most tidily?
Well, it's definitely EDM, but we definitely try to morph a lot of subgenres together. I don't know. What do you think?
I got this
Gabe?
one, dude. I'm good
Yeah,
at I'm
Gabe's
good
the
at this
master
game.
at this. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking deep house, electro trance.
Yes.
I can dig on that.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Because they got trance vocals, but they have that deep house that's like thumping bass
some
drums.
danciness
Yes.
It
to
just like
it.
carries. It has like an echo to it, and then but they have these really sharp, like jagged, like synth sounds that give
Okay.
it like the electro.
Rad.
So
Got a little
Yeah.
disco-iness to it at times.
oh, dude, it's super disco, it's super
Nice.
dancey. Yeah,
Rad.
it's fun.
I can dig on
We
that.
do not discriminate on any type of elements.
You guys
or-
aren't racist?
Yeah, no, we're not. We are not musically racist. I swear.
That's a reference to something that was said earlier.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
It's an
happened.
inside joke amongst ourselves.
Yeah. Rad. Well, thank you, Christy.
You're so
This is
welcome.
awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thank
I really
you.
enjoyed being here.
Yeah.
So have a good one, and we
If you
will
ever
be
want
at your
like some cameos and super heroines, you know.
Yeah, if you ever want
Me
some
and Gabe can
cameos.
hold our own.
Absolutely.
I can play a good villain.
Send
We
me your headshots.
We could get our asses kicked on camera for
Send
sure.
me your sexiest headshots.
All right, we'll do.
And I hope to see all of you at my next show.
Yeah.
Basement.
Basement in San Diego.
See you guys.
We're bringing it in real close
We're
for this
bringing it
one.
in real close. This is a special
Yeah.
event. You just grab my nip. That's okay.
Your nip
though.
is on the
That's
side of
okay.
your body.
That's okay.
You have
No,
amazing nips.
I have-
They can reach that far out to the side.
I have 3 of them.
Oh,
Yeah. So
I
you
thought-
just reach the other one.
Nice.
We call it the nip on the outer rim, the outer rim territory.
The
nip.
ORN, the outer rim.
Anyways,
love it.
That was a good episode, dude.
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We will be back next week with more awesome nerdy stuff.
Awesome.
And yeah, check out all the
Back
stuff
at
we talked
Villainous
about. Most importantly, Super Heroines, Christy Dowe, the Brandenburgs. Check out
She
all
rocks.
that stuff. Yeah, she's rad as hell.
Check out Meltdown.
Meltdown, which is where we are right now.
We're
Mention
here.
that again.
We're here.
Yeah.
Our Meltdown counter. Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
And check out Villainous Lair.
Yep.
We'll be there next week. Check out Battlecast.
Yeah, you can check out Battlecast. Battlecast show
is kind
on
of
Facebook.
cool.
Doing
Check
a live show
out-
on April 9th in San Diego at American Comedy
Be
Company.
there. Digital
Gabe
Lizards
will
of
be
Doom
there.
will be there.
Absolutely. Check out Digital Lizards of Doom.
No.
DLODband.com, right?
No. Oh, yeah.
All right, guys.
No.
Let's end on that real weird note.
Peace,
Thanks for watching,
homies.
guys. Can I touch your nip one more time?
Yeah.
Cool.
This has been the Digital Lizards of Doom show live at Meltdown.